Did you know that the Marvel multiverse, thousands of timelines, countless heroes, but one rule is constant. Those who become too powerful, the multiverse doesn't let survive. It erases them. Today I will tell you the story of a hero even the main Marvel timeline forgot. His name, Axiam. Axiam was an ordinary man, but with an extraordinary gift. His brain could sense the waves of the multiverse. Whenever a timeline started collapsing, he could feel it before anyone else. One night at 2 a.m., the skies of New York turned a strange blue. People assumed it was a Stark tech experiment, but Axiam knew better. It was a warning of a multiverse collapse. He ran to Brooklyn Bridge. Suddenly, time seemed to freeze. Cars stopped, people froze mid-step, and in the middle of the bridge stood a shadowy figure, like a mix of Dr. Strange and Kang. Its name, the Archivist. Archivist spoke, "You know too much, Axiam. The multiverse cannot keep you alive." Axiam asked, "Did I do something wrong?" Archivist replied, "You stepped into a timeline that was never meant to exist." With a wave of the Archivist's hand, reality cracked like glass. Axiam saw memories of countless Avengers that didn't exist in the main timeline. In one timeline, Thor had lost Mjolnir. In another, Steve Rogers fought with Hydra instead of against them. And in yet another, Tony Stark was never born. Axiam realized the Archivist erased anyone whose existence could threaten the multiverse. Archivist said, "You could become the origin of the next crisis. That's why you must be erased." Axiam tried to escape, but time itself twisted to trap him. Then he remembered his own ability. He could read the pulses of the multiverse. Closing his eyes, he focused, and realized time wasn't his enemy, it was a frequency. Axiam shifted his body to a new frequency. Suddenly, time resumed, and he dodged the Archivist's attack. The Archivist was shocked. He said, "No one has ever shifted frequencies like you. Who are you really?" Axiam slowly replied, "I am a mistake of the multiverse." The Archivist understood. Axiam had never been born in a timeline. He was a living data fragment, surviving a timeline collapse. The multiverse hadn't recognized him, so his power was limitless. The Archivist offered him a choice. 1. Be erased and the multiverse will remain safe. 2. Survive, but become an Avenger who protects multiverse stability, though he would never know his past. Axiam looked around. Frozen New York, shattered reality, and the echoes of collapsing timelines. He spoke, "I was not born to be a hero, but if I want to survive, I must become one." The Archivist nodded and restored the timeline. People saw nothing but a gust of wind and a strange blue light. No one knew a hidden hero had saved the multiverse that night. Axiam now works between dimensions, a silent Avenger, remembered by none. But whenever danger rises, he can hear the pulse of the multiverse. Narrator hints, but the Archivist lied. There is one person who remembers Axiam, and this is where part 2 begins. Comment what is your opinion? Subscribe for more.